Morning. It's Saturday, and I literally just woke up, brushed my teeth, and came outside. So, I wanted to record this video because I was sitting here just observing nature and just really seeing how much we're in tune with nature. And yeah, we all understand that trees change, the weather changes, the grass changes, everything around us changes really. And every time they change, they have the opportunity to come back like even better. They have the opportunity to be a different color. They have the opportunity not to grow back. Some never grow back. Or they have the opportunity to be bigger. Whatever you want. It's like when you're shedding, you're stepping into this unknown space where you can create anything. So if you feel like, things are falling apart, or if you feel like you're shading, you're, you know, coming to awareness of things, or you are shedding dead weight, that things that no longer serve you anymore, then this is the season, this is the time in your life where you should be thinking about what you want and really creating it. And also, I don't know if y'all are into astrology, but I am like super into astrology. And the new moon is like still active or whatever. And because it was sort of like I don't really love the word portal, but it really just, the energy shifts. And the sort of energy that's in the air right now, it's really a space where you can create. So it's like, now is really the perfect time to do it. The trees are going to be in this space for quite a long time. Some of them are, because as I observe the trees, there are some that have like fully sprouted, like they're really full. And then there are some that still have no leaves. So when you are in that space and you are creating and you're figuring out what it is that you want, but then there's people that's beside you who have already basically like figured out what they want and their leaves have sprouted. But then you're like, oh, I still don't know, or oh, I kind of know what I want my leaves to look like, but it's taking a little bit longer for me. We're the only ones who think like that. These trees are not thinking like that. They understand that this is a process. We shouldn't be so swayed by what everybody else is doing, what the next tree is looking like, because they look like they fully sprouted, but then it's this one, they still, a little patchy. But they're not, well, at least I choose to believe that they're not thinking about the next tree, because what's the point? They know that they're going to get their leaves. They trust that they're going to get what they want. They're going to grow how they're supposed to grow. You know? Things are going to turn out how they're supposed to turn out. And if that means they have to wait until next summer to get their wings, like they still don't sprout in the spring, maybe it's the summer that's your time, Like, and then maybe that's like where some people are going to be like going through another transition, because the leaves change from like a pretty like pretty colors, fall colors, and then they fall off for the winter, and then some grow back in the spring, a different type of tree, like the white trees, they bloom in the spring and then they fall off. And then there's other trees who bloom in the summer, like the big grassy beautiful green trees that bloom in the summer. They're just waiting for their time. Like, everybody has their time to shine. It doesn't make sense for this beautiful tree that's white. They call them pussy willows, but that back in the day they used to smell awful. But now I don't notice the smell anymore, which is something to think about. But it wouldn't look right if they were sprouting right now. That's a tree that you want to see when it's like bright and shiny and like not rainy. So I say all that to say, sometimes it's someone's time to shine in the fall. Maybe it's the winter, maybe it's the spring, maybe it's the summer. You'll know when it's your time to shine. Like, and you know, sometimes it just takes longer. But if that's your perspective, then that's why it seems like it's taking so long. You know? It just got me thinking, well, I have been shifting my perspective over like these last few weeks, months, or whatever, into one of I just need to enjoy my life until something else happens. I need to enjoy right now because I'll never be able to enjoy anything if I don't learn how to enjoy right now. Right now, I'm just in a different spot than where I really envision myself. But like, I envision myself here too. I don't know who she's talking to. She's by herself. But anyway, yeah, it's okay to be in the space that you're in right now. Like, you don't have to constantly want to be somewhere else. Enjoy where you are now because you were wishing to be here. Like, you'll never be able to enjoy anything until you can learn how to enjoy the right now. Those trees are just vibing. They're just chilling. They have to be around these other leaves every day. They have to be around people who are sprouting before them every day. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to. We don't have to compare ourselves to other people. They're in like close proximity to it. Like, it would be natural for them to like think that way if they could think. Like humans. Imagine being a tree. Like, they have to see people around them blossom every single day. Like, you can choose to not compare yourself. They're choosing to not compare themselves even though it's in close proximity. And us as humans choose to compare ourselves even though it's way at a distance and you don't even know anything about it for real. These trees are around each other every day. So like, I don't know, that was just a thought I had. And I just wanted to say that don't worry about like what you're gonna be, how you're gonna be. Just be okay with right now. Just be okay with how things are going right now. And everything will work out the way that it's supposed to. You just have to trust that. At whenever point it is for you to finally shine, you will be shining and you're gonna know when it's your time. But for right now, just enjoy right now. Because this is a time too. This is also a time. So enjoy it, and I pray that you receive this message well. If y'all want to work with me, DM me on my Instagram or email me on my email that I have in the description box. Also follow me on Instagram. I post way more of like other stuff on my Instagram, so go follow me there. And I pray that you can receive what I'm saying and be able to apply it to your life. Be able to embody the energy of right now. And I guarantee you, like, that's when things are going to come, because right now, like, when you put too much resistance on things, that's when it repels, and it doesn't come. I pray that y'all have the most amazing weekend ever, and I will see you on the next one.